Up first, a story not to be missed.
Driving your kids from here to there and everywhere can be a real challenge. As more parents juggle work and family life, the need for safe, dependable child transportation services has never been greater.
I started Kiddie Kabz over 20 years ago, and it was due to me needing to service myself. My daughter and my son both were in elementary school at the time, and I needed someone to pick them up from school. Without having any family members or anyone available, I decided I would start this business because if I needed it, I know that parents needed it as well.
Now, more than 20 years later, with over 65 vehicles in their fleet, Kiddie Kabz is your community's go-to transportation service.
We offer services to individual parents, community affiliations or organizations, to Board of Educations. We work with DCF, students that go to therapy. We bring kids to the IOP programs, several daycare centers, after-school programs, summer camps, just any organization that the parents need transportation to. Drop-off and pick-up services door to door. Usually the parents come out, they'll meet us, the students will come out, the driver's there to greet them, put them in the vehicle, make sure they're buckled up, and then, we take off, and then we drop them door to door to the school or to wherever, their drop-off is. When they sign up for services, they give us the procedures for that pickup and drop-off. Younger children, we definitely walk in, we make sure that an adult is present for pickup and drop-off. High school students, they're like, hey, they can go in by themselves. We do allow that. Children with disabilities are welcomed. We transport to schools in the area that accommodate to those children. We have customized vehicles to aid those children. So if we have students that are in wheelchairs, we have young children that need car seats, booster seats, we accommodate all of that. And we also have aids that are available to students with disabilities that need someone in the vehicle with them to watch them on the transport. We have that as well.
Safety remains a top concern. Drivers are rigorously vetted and trained, ensuring they meet the highest safety standards.
We vet all of the drivers, from fingerprints to background checks to they have medical exams. Everything that needs to be done that we can make sure that they're a good candidate for the job. They have training before they get the position to know exactly what they're getting themselves into, so they know if they're the right fit. So especially if they're transporting children with disabilities, they have a training for that. And then there's a training that we do every year. GPS and cameras are put in all vehicles, and it's a safety measure for everyone involved. All the drivers have to have an endorsement, a regulation that the state of Connecticut has put on all drivers that transport students.
I'm a KIDKAT driver. I've been here for almost 6 years and I love what I do. I do speak both languages, Spanish and English. A lot of time I get students that speak Spanish only, so they feel comfortable sitting with somebody that knows Spanish. To me, driving student is not only driving them. When you have them in the car, that's your responsibility until you drop them off at school. So you have to make sure you do the right thing for them.
I'm probably the reason why Kiddie Kabz has even started. My mom has needed to get me and my brother back and forth to school, from sports, from dance to after-school activities. And now as an adult, I'm involved in a company that she started years ago. I feel like creating the trust between you and the parent, communicating with them, greeting them, being respectful, and just having the same respect that you have for the kids, for the parents. It's so important to adhere to the highest safety and health standards because the children's safety is our number one priority. It's important for us to make sure each van is cleaned out after each service and after the daily routines are done.
These real-life stories highlight the trust and confidence parents place in Kiddie Kabz.
I started using Kiddie Kabz because I needed a safe way to get my kids back and forth to school without the extra headache of the morning rush for me going to work. I was a little nervous, but the person that answered the phone was very welcoming. When I met the driver, they were very welcoming and friendly, and my kids have great experiences as well. If you're like me and you need the extra help, I highly recommend Kiddie Kabz.
Skyla is the most precious person to me in this whole entire world. And I definitely wouldn't want just anyone to be picking her up or dropping her off. Kiddie Kabz definitely has helped me and my family feel safe when it comes to her, so I feel like you would want to go with a company that makes you feel safe.
Well, here at Kiddie Kabz, we like to give back to the community. We provide school supplies to students, book bags, notebooks, pencil, pens. Overall, we're just excited that we can help our community and help the students.
To learn more about Kiddie Kabz LLC, visit the website KiddieKabzOnline.com or see this segment again on thebalancingAct.com.